Hello, my name is Bear in the Big Blue House. I am the most bisexual being in the entire Speakonian multiverse. And today me and the Bisexual Bunch have returned following almost an entire decade of inactivity following our original creator, and the videos that introduced us were lost to the sands of time when their channel was either terminated or closed, which caused us to be almost entirely forgotten, like we've never existed in the first place. But thankfully Straight Fusion and a few of the Speakonia community members remember the group and is able to save us from being forgotten entirely. We managed to survive the Negative Barney Bunch's invasion of the entire Speakonia community in the Negative Barney Bunch arc finale, which was meant to explain our absence, that we were killed off, but he decided to undo that by reviving us like he did with the Negative Barney Bunch. In the picture everyone you see is our current new roster following the aftermath of the Negative Barney Bunch's invasion that had some of our old members lost their lives, had their sexualities changed, and or changed groups. Straight Fusion isn't listing everyone in the picture here, since he doesn't know most of their names here and is too lazy to look them up, so sorry for the inconvenience here. We are allied with the Marceline Mafia, a bisexual group created by Robotic Bloxer, and the Akanefa, a bisexual division of the Baby Bunch comprising of the Baby Bunch's bisexual members created by the Foot Fetish community. In fact, the Marceline Mafia is a subgroup of the Bisexual Bunch. God damn it, Microsoft Sam can't pronounce Marceline here. I had Marceline be leader of that group, since the Bisexual Bunch got into big. Oh, not as big as the Barney Bunch, the Baby Bunch, the Ketchum Clan or any of the major big groups here, but big enough where I couldn't lead the group that big alone. And so the rest you all say is history. The Marceline Mafia and the Arcane Alpha sometimes accompany us in our goes-to videos, since we are all fellow bisexuals after all, that is. When all three of our groups come together, we do super duper swell bisexual orgies together, and sometimes the Arcane Alpha includes their foot jobs in the big orgies we're in, so they can spice things up for everyone in the orgies. All fetishes are allowed and welcomed into the group, as long they are not fucked up ones. Now anyways, we will do a quick goes-to segment here, as a basis for anyone else to use this group in the future. Anyways, time for the goes-to segment introductions. Hello, my name is Bear in the Big Blue House, and today me and the Bisexual Bunch are going to the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. For those who don't know what the fuck is the Boston TD Garden, it's a place where it houses various sporting events such as basketball games of the Celtics, hockey games of the Bruins, and some performances like Disney on Ice, and other events as such, as some examples to name the few here, with various stores, gift shops, restaurants and places to get something to eat, and as a train station for the various MBTA colored train lines. The purple commuter line for those who take public transportation on the train lines here. Now that I explained what the place we are going to is about now, let's get to the part where we get there. To get to the Boston TD Garden, we will take a flight to Boston, Massachusetts, and no, we will not cause any swell antics in the flight. We will be saving it up for our destination. We will arrive at Logan Airport and get our luggage, which is our supplies needed for our adventure here, from condoms, dildos to USA, money, Drew, Betty and Bear dollars, the currency we have in the Speakonium multiverse. After getting our stuff and leave the Logan Airport, we will go on the Blue MBTA train transit to the Government Center, since it would be funny, since my name is Bear in the Big Blue House, so taking the blue line would be funny here. But then we will have to switch to the green line eastbound to the North Station. And I will be pissed off that there isn't a train with the swell color of blue for the rest of the trip here. And I was forced to take the green line to the North Station, and we will arrive at the Boston TD Garden. When we arrive at the Boston TD Garden, there will be the usual stereotypical long line, which include the following: rich parents who are spoiling their bratty ass shitcorns of children and goes to the TD Garden all the time. Die-hard Celtic and Bruin fans with their various merchandise of those teams waiting for the next game of either team to be playing at the TD Garden. Asians with their various math and science degrees spending their time off work money to go to the TD Garden. Thankfully no alt-lefters nor alt-righters, since this location is a little calm in the political climate here. Drug addicts with lots of heroin, marijuana, weed, tobacco and other kinds of ridiculous drugs, all covered in many needles all over their bodies, with cigars in their mouths, and eating many different kind of pills in their bottles, with some looking like candy to lure unsuspecting children to take them. Since this city and state is plagued with various drug addicts in place of the extremist political climate. And, of course, you can't forget the Mexicans here in these kinds of videos, who are there for no reason. After waiting what feels like waiting for our hero starting life in another world's third season release date to be confirmed here, we will get bored and rape everyone in the line like using the Celtics and Bruins merchandise as condoms and dildos like back to raping. The straight fusion actually went there a few times to see a basketball game and Disney. A nice performance here. No one in the Speakonia community other than him and Tech Master Jason did goes to videos to locations in Massachusetts or anywhere in the New England area in general before. Unfortunately, Tech Master Jason's mental state went down the shitter, and as a result quitted doing Speakonia videos and later on, quitted YouTube in general. Bang. That loss well. After raping the line we will enter the Boston TD Garden, and cause our swell antics of raping everyone inside and using stuff in our bath as dildos and condoms, including the trains at the station. They're like, oh, and after that a male and female manager will storm out of their offices and yell, "What the fuck is going on here?" We will say we are turning the TD Garden into the BTD Garden before calling us sickos and threaten us to leave, before they call the police and the security guards over here. Before we all rape them like bang 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 Sorry if the climax is rushed. The video been going too long since my voice of Microsoft Sam slowed down with a very low pitch. It's taking too much of the video's run time here. Hopefully next time, he will make my voice a bit more faster in the next video I am featured in here. Bang, that lost swallow. And this is our swell adventure to the Boston TD Garden. So see you later, you sexy men and women. Bye bye.